Hello, you're listening to Mystic Orange. This is episode 52. In today's episode, I'll be talking about Layla from Winx Club. So we've come down to the final fairy, the sixth fairy of the main cast of Winx Club. And I was so excited. I've been dreading because uh, uh, it's, and I'm excited, you know. Um, Excited to talk about Layla from Winx Club. Um, First of all, I will have to talk about her enneagram type. Um, First, so Bloom, her enneagram type is type 2. She wants to be loved and she wants to love others. Um, Stella, she's a type 7. She wants to be happy and she wants others to be happy. Um, Misa is a type 4. She wants to express herself and she wants others to express themselves. Um, Techna is a type 5. She wants to understand things and she wants others to understand things. Um, and Flora, um, she's a type 9. So she wants to bring peace and she wants others to bring peace. Um, what is Layla's enneagram type? I do believe her enneagram type is type 1. She wants to do right and she wants others to do right, do the right thing. So that's her motivation. If you want to learn more about the enneagram type in more detail, I suggest looking at Abby Howe in YouTube. She has more depth videos about the enneagram type, and you get to learn about characters like these, how they are, who they are. Um, so yeah, um, I've been excited for Layla for a long time. Because I've been talking about season 1 uh, throughout these 2 months, and I feel like without her, it just didn't feel right without her. That's how season 1 felt like. It's just not the same without Layla. Um, yeah, and she has that missing piece of Winx Club. You know, um, it's just not Winx Club without Layla or any of them. Um, so yeah, um, I think you know she also faces problems with the writers, same way as Flora does, which is whitewashing, which isn't cool. Rainbow, like I feel like season 8 is the most um, problematic because she gets whitewashed the most. I mean, Flora gets the most whitewashing, but she does get whitewashed. And I think fans have pointed out like her hair kind of like changes. It used to be like curly, like look back at like season 2, her hair would like be curly, wavy, but I think she lost her like curls, and in season 8, like it's is not as curly. So yeah, not cool. Bring back her hairstyle, please, and bring back the skin tones. For all of them, you know. Um, New art style doesn't mean you can change the skin tones. You know. So what else? Um, so I think um, Layla is a well-written character. Um, you know, I'm used to calling her Layla. So if you're like bothered by this, you know, I grew up with calling her Layla, and um, I know she's called Aisha, but I prefer calling her Layla. I grew up with the Focus dub, so you gotta cut me some slack. So yeah, um, I think she's a well-written character. Like I think she's the most developed. I think she has a backstory and like is really interesting. Like how she became a loner as well. Uh, and I think she is also like connected with most of the villains. Like at least four of the villains. First of all, she's connected to Lord Darker because she is the first person to like interact with Lord Darker. And like Lord Darker did like still steal the pixies, and Layla had to like retrieve them back. So she's connected to Lord Darker. She's connected to Valtar. So like he she is he is also the first person like Layla interacts with. I mean, yeah, they interact with each other the first. Um, and yeah, and I mean, Valtar does at he attacks um her planet the most. So yeah, and then there's season 4. She's connected to Ogron, and because um Ogron did like sabotage uh, Nabi's like revival, because he gave that black uh, gift to the small flower, and that kind of like messed Layla up psychologically. Like she wants to revenge for Nabi's death. So yeah, I think yeah she's connected to Ogron, and then Layla is also connected to Tritanus. Uh, um, well, this one is kind of obvious. Like, he is Layla's cousin, so they are connected. So Layla is connected to 4 of these villains. I think what I like about Layla is that she's uh, she's a girl who like wants justice um, for her people and for herself. Like I think that's part of like being a type 1 of the enneagram. She wants to do what's right. So I feel like that's kind of her goal. Like um, with all her missions, like she wants to save the pixies because it's the right thing to do. Um, she wants to save her planet because it's the right thing to do. Um, and she wants to save Nabi's death because it's the right thing to do. And yeah, and protecting her family is her. You know, she's uh, she's like the fairy of justice. She reminds me of like Moana from Disney, but also sometimes Tiana from also Disney, Princess and the Frog, because they're kind of like the same, like um, same black um, representative who are like um, saving. They want to do what's right, and then also a bit similar to Avatar: The Last Airbender, Katara, who is also a Type One, because they both want to do what's right. Um, so I think she's really like connected. Um, I think she does have her weaknesses though, like because she is a Type One. I feel like sometimes she can be grumpy at times. Um, like you sometimes notice it. This kind of like matches to the other characters. Like Bloom's weaknesses, impulsivity. Stella's weaknesses, like Stella's weaknesses, like stepping on, like not taking people seriously. Misa's weakness is like um, abrasiveness. Tekna's um, weakness is like uh, perfectionism, or like uh, she has fear of like making mistakes, and um, Flora's weakness is passivity, like I mentioned in the last episode, and Layla's weakness is like I would say stubbornness. I think is the right word. Um, I think like uh, I think she struggles with that. I think I'm glad like these characters, all of them have their strengths and weaknesses, because it makes them like humans. I mean fairies, but like they make them feel like realistic, and that applies to like all of them, and it makes us like relate to them, because we have like similar experiences, and we can see like uh, we're being represented by these characters. So I think someone like Layla, they can see themselves as Layla, and I think yeah, she's really a beautiful character, well written. I think even though like Tekna is my favorite character, I would say like the objectively like the most well developed character would be Layla, in my humble opinion. So uh, yeah, if I had to like leave out the subjective part of things, I would have to say yes, Layla is like the most um, well written, because she has that like, and she's developed. So that's my whole opinion on Layla. Let me know what you think of Layla. Like, share your love for Layla in the comments. And yeah, like, share, and subscribe, and hit that like button. And goodbye. I hope you enjoy yourselves. Goodbye.